What is up, everyone? It is Destiny again, your spiritual and holistic lifestyle guide. Today, we're talking about something that has the power to change basically everything for you. All right. So, have you ever been in a space where you felt like you're alone? You feel maybe overwhelmed? You feel like there's no one on earth that knows what's going on with you, how things can help you. Just really like life is just lonesome. If you've ever felt like that, this is the great place for you to recognize that this is not actually true. You see, there is a such thing that is called collective consciousness. It's the invisible thread that connects us all, right? And when we talk about spirituality and pulling everything in together, it's because we recognize that we are part of the whole. We are one piece of the whole thing, right? So again, with this infinite what network, this collective consciousness that you are a part of, you can begin to tap into it. You no longer have to do things alone. You no longer have to be alone. And how do you do that, my friend? How do you connect with the field, connect with the people who you would like to be around? How do you do that? First thing, you're always connected to the field. All right. Let's just put that out there. There's no way to connect to the field because you're always already connected to the field. It's just how much do you pay attention to it and how much would you like to notice it more in your life. But it's always there. Okay. A perfect example could be you think of a friend or family member and then they happen to text or call you, right? Or you have a feeling like, oh, something's going on with this person. Let me reach out to them. And yes, in fact, there was something going on with them, right? So some people experience these things more often, some people a little less. But again, it's all about paying attention. And really, that comes down to your nervous system. Because again, energy is everything, right? Energy is everything. So the energy that you are circulating within your body then affects the energy that circulates in and around you as well. So, yes, science is catching up with these mystics have known for a very, very long time. And actually, there is a truth in a knowing that isolation doesn't and cannot actually exist. So, when we think about quantum physics, it tells us that every single particle is connected to every other particle in this vast universe. Some unseen relationships for you. So just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's there. In fact, this space, the thing that you think is between me and you here right now, the thing that you think is there, it doesn't even actually exist. It's crazy when you start to really dig deep into it all. But back to what I was saying about this infinite field and quantum physics, when you have a thought, a feeling, an emotion, you create ripples within this collective field. These ripples, like I said, contact come into the field of others as well. Think about when, if you've ever walked into a room, right, and suddenly you're like, I don't want to be here. The energy is off. The vibe. Don't pass the vibe check. The vibe is off, right? The energy is bad in the room. I don't want to be here. Or you've walked into a room and you're like, oh yeah, this is my place. These are my people. I like it here. Let me stick around. Okay. Now, again, you feel this way because literally the energy that is beating off of each and every person that is in that room, yours included. It's something that you can't see, but you can see, if you know what I mean. So this matters again in your day to day life because maybe you don't always walk into that kind of room, right? Maybe it's something a little bit different than that. But when you remember that you are actually a part of an infinite network, right? You shift from this whole survival mode when you think that you're actually alone to creation mode, okay? You start co creating the space that you want to be in, that you want to be around, and you connect and call in like a magnet the people who are you are looking for and who are also looking for you. All right, so we're going to be dismissing this whole stress, this burnout, this self-doubt, thinking that you have to hold the weight of the world by yourself, because it's not actually true. It's just you haven't been paying attention to the right things. Okay, so, at Energy of Creation, my friend, we believe that community is definitely not a luxury. It is something that is absolutely necessary, 100%. Any and everybody deserves to be a part of a community, deserves to feel good, to do and be the best version of themselves. And if you're not in such a place, I welcome you to find this one. There's a link somewhere. You can click on it if you want to and join our community. So, it is one of the fastest ways, being in community, to return yourself to the wholeness. Remember, I said that we are all little pieces of everything at all spaces and all times, right? When you're in community, you start to feel like it's more denser version of like what's available to you, all right? Surround yourself with people who share your values, who vibe on the same level as you, because these are the people that allow your nervous system to calm down. It allows for you to again get into that creative space where your energy like amplifies. Your vision also becomes clearer. You're releasing old patterns. All these beautiful things happen. All these things happen in a crazy, not crazy, in a beautiful way. So I invite you to, again, join our community. And also, we have a 7-day reset challenge. This challenge is meant to shift you from the old mindsets that you've had, from the feelings of unworthiness, from all of the negative things that have held you back in your life. This 7-day reset is about to switch up the game. Now, it is a reset, a perfect jump start to exactly where you want to be in your life. So this is your invitation. Let me tell you about what we're going to talk about over these 7 days and what you'll experience. So each day, you'll have an exercise to go through. Let's talk about soma breath, some yoga, some movement practices, some dancing. You're going to have different things that you're going to be able to do each of these 7 days. Sound healing is also included. And really, all of this is meant to help you de stress and reconnect to your true power in a fun and exciting way, okay? Because healing doesn't have to be bad, it doesn't have to be sad all the time, There's things that we move through, there's energy that we move through, of course, yeah, yeah, yeah. But overall, you know, we can have some fun with this thing, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're here, and we're rebooting your mind, your body, and your spirit to come back into the collective consciousness, create and be the person who you are meant to be, just like that. Every single time that you connect with a person that is on your level, or someone who can help to raise you up, right? You begin to co create again. Co creating a safe space for not just you, but for all those around you, right? And again, this, while everyone is able to benefit from everything that we do here, Energy of Creation, we are specifically speaking to our BIPOC, queer, and neurospicy folks. You know why? Because they act like we don't deserve it. But I tell you what, you absolutely do, my friend. So come on and get on. Join our community and join the 7-day reset. Take the challenge for yourself. We have a free workbook that you can go ahead and get started with. But if you really, really want to get into it, if you're really ready to do some things in your life, my friend, go ahead and take that challenge. Like I said, find a link below, and I'll see you now. Peace.